2. If you guys happen to miss part 1, make sure you go back and watch.
All we're gonna say, Bruce Jenner.
Ha ha! Fuck. Jesus.
Finals are coming up on Thursday.
Can't wait. Who do you got? I mean, it's like...
It's so hard.
Yes. I mean...
It's so hard.
I'm saying this much. Golden State better play defense. That's all I'm saying.
I want to see... The thing that a lot of people underestimate when it comes to these two teams is they're two of the best defensive teams in the league. A lot of people look at them and think, okay, you got the best player in the world on one team, the greatest scorer this year, I mean, hitting shots from wherever on the other team, but they're actually really good defensive teams.
Golden State got to
It really, I mean, if you really take a second and analyze each team, it's looking like Golden State is the favorite. You know, the Cavs, their bench is kind of hurting. Some of their bench is in the game because they got injuries on their starting lineup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they say defensively, the Warriors are a better defensive team. The reason they say that is not because they've actually shown they haven't had better defensive games.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like with the
but the whole
Houston
thing is this:
you know,
what they're saying is they've been playing against Western Conference teams. You got the Cavs who playing against Eastern Conference teams, and people kind of look at the conferences and say, you know, Eastern Conference is weaker than the Western Conference.
Absolutely.
It's kind of seen that way, and it's true. It's really true.
I have to give you that.
So it's like when they're playing against Houston and you're playing against the Spurs and you're playing against teams like that in the playoffs, it's going to be hard to be the better defensive team or even a great defensive team because those teams got scorers for days. But, so ultimately, like, the stats show that the Cavs have been the better defensive team throughout the playoffs. But if you really think about who they've been playing against, really the Warriors are probably the better defensive team. And then, so really the only edge to me that the Cavs have is LeBron. And that's one hell of an edge. So it's so hard to be like, I'm going to pick this team or that team.
Yeah, it's what we've been waiting for in...
Yeah.
A finals, man. Yeah. I mean, the whole playoffs. Please.
Yeah.
All the buzzer shots.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guys just going at it and clawing and scratching.
This is the first finals that I've been excited about
in a long time.
Since the Lakers-Celtics finals back in 2011. Wow. And, you know, I'm a huge Lakers fan, so for me, you know, that was, you know, an exciting time in my life.
Right.
And so, to me, it's kind of like I said, you got the MVP, you got the best player in the league. I want Golden State to win. I usually don't root for a Western Conference team because I'm a Lakers fan. Yeah. But Stephon Curry, his story is just so good. And he come from humble beginnings, and I just want to see this dude win that title. He got the MVP. Get the title now. Become the Finals MVP. At the same time, it's like
I would be excited for either one. I'm pulling for my man.
Same. LeBron is amazing.
My man King James.
Yeah.
You know, East in the motherfucking house. Oh my God. Yeah. Danger.
Usually I don't root for a Western Conference team. Like I said, I'm a Lakers fan, and usually I root for the Eastern Conference team. But I mean, you know, my whole thing is, you know,
Stephon Curry. He's just so awesome to watch. He's such a humble dude.
The finals.
Beautiful daughter, you know, that shit was cracking me up. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, he's a class act. He does some funny ass videos on his commercials.
Yeah.
You know, he's bringing his daughter in during interviews. He's having a good time. He's having a time of his life, and I hope they cap it off. I really do. I expect the Cavs to win because they got LeBron. Yeah. Kyrie Irving might be feeling good, but
He's gotta
It's
be.
like I
He's gotta
said,
be. He's gotta be a factor.
against the Hawks.
X factor, no.
LeBron-
A factor, yes.
LeBron put up numbers that nobody's ever put against the Hawks in the last series.
I mean,
ever.
he's smacking. I mean, was it 2 triple double games?
And they were outrageous.
Almost 3. Almost 3 in a row.
Outrageous.
Like, this dude is.
So it's kind of like, Golden State. They can win it, but they gotta play out. They gotta play out of their mind.
Out of their mind. I mean, like I said, their defense has to be A1 sauce, man.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's the like you said. They got their defense is all that.
Don't let LeBron have his way.
No. Don't let. No, you gotta watch.
Yeah.
Especially Irvin. It's gonna be Irvin.
If
he got a lot of time right. Oh, he's gonna be in the game.
Yeah.
Believe
They're
that.
saying that he isn't ready for game 1, and a lot of people are thinking he might be.
He will be.
They're just trying to, make the Golden State Warriors put their guard down a little bit.
Right here.
We ain't got
It's
a
all
guard
up here.
that dude.
It's all up there.
And he'll be coming in. Like I said, I think that combined Kyrie Irving and LeBron might be able to not necessarily stop Stephon Curry, but slow him down enough to the point where he won't be shooting such a high volume of accurate shots. I believe that it's a possibility. I don't believe that any 3-point shooter is unguardable.
Right.
So put a hand in, do your best. I think the Cavs are gonna win it. Like I said, I'll say it 100 times. I hope the Warriors win it. I really hope they do. They could be down 3-0, and I'm still gonna say I hope the Warriors win it. But I just got this feeling like LeBron's gonna get his third one. He's gonna get the triple. Either way, I'll be happy.
It's just incredible for LeBron to be in his 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th.
This is 6th.
No. I didn't finish.
Oh, 5th in a row.
In a row.
My bad. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jordan didn't do
6
5
overall. He took
Yeah.
Cleveland the first time. They got swept by San Antonio, but taking them there by himself, mind you, the first time, but 5 years in a row, 4 years with the Heat, went back to Cleveland, and now he's back in the finals.
That's outrageous.
Come on, man.
Seriously.
It's hate on that. All you motherfucking LeBron haters, hate on that shit. Please. Seriously. Hate on that shit.
My whole thing is this. I'll feel bad for the Warriors if they don't win it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll feel bad for the Cavs because it's kind of like they could do it next year. They could do it the year after that. They could do it the year after that.
And think about this.
I don't know if the Warriors are
with no Kevin Love, no Kylie Irving for a lot of that shit.
At least this last series,
You know what I'm saying? So
it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah.
I hope to get to see as many games as possible.
I want no bullshit.
Yeah.
Let it 7, I would be happy, and then I want to be on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
But I see it in 6 possibly. 6 possibly. I'm saying that. Tacos. Album reviews. I got 3 albums I'm gonna do today. Last week I talked about the Raekwon album. The Fly. Oh my God. International. Lord have mercy. Luxurious Arts album is dope. I like it. The beats. Everything. The joint with 2 Chainz is tight. The joint with Fresh Montana is tight. The joint with Snoop Dogg is tight. I mean, I'm not going to give you no titles because I don't know them offhand right now. Anyway, the album is real dope. I mean, he always keeps a Wu-Tang. Him, Ghostface. I just read today Method Man has a trailer for his new album coming out called The Meth Lab. I heard it's something like a little Breaking Bad thing. We're going to check it out after the show. You know.
I didn't even know about that shit.
Yeah. So
Method Man dope, so.
Yeah, so I'm just hoping Method Man's album is dope. You know what I'm saying?
It's gotta be.
He needs them same joints.
All these solo albums have been awesome. I mean,
they've been pretty.
Better Tomorrow.
Oh man,
I listen to it sometimes.
Do you like it?
It has some.
I know you love. I know that's your shit. I know you love Wu-Tang.
I love them. I couldn't help but listen to the disc after this dude told me it was bad.
I love you, Woo. You know I love you.
Out of the
I
14
love
songs
you.
I could jam the 6 to them.
Yeah, it's
There's
yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of
Oh, they got
skipping.
they got some it's not just totally
Yeah.
They got some joints on there, but God, that's not my Woo.
But
That's not my Woo.
I'm definitely thinking about picking up the Ray.
The Ray is hot. This is very hot.
Did Ghostface come out?
Ghostface has been like dropping shit. Yo, he's got one. I forget the name of the band that he rapping over.
Oh yeah.
Sour Soul, the album's called. Dope.
Came up.
36 Seasons.
It's them
that
three
album
dudes.
is
Them 3 dudes are keeping the
dope.
Wu reputation going.
Yes. Yes.
The Wu Massacre
yes.
was their best album in a decade, and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
it was
That's
just
why.
the 3 of
just
them.
the 3 of them, you know, and that was they had some shit on there. So yeah, Ghostface got 3 solid joints out there right now. That's just like, yo, you know, the beats, the concepts, everything, and that's not even his albums because he's got I don't know what the hell is the name of this shit.
So what's
Wallaby something, I can't remember. I read it real quick. I don't know, but something he's got cooking up. Yeah, I mean, Raekwon shit is dope. Now I'm gonna skip on to Yellow Wolf's album, Love Story. I don't know what it's like a alternative country rock hip hop. Is I don't okay, the Yellow Wolf I want to hear is some rhymes blazing. Radioactive, first album, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of singing. It just wasn't what I was expecting, especially for somebody so lyrically gifted and dope as fuck. I see what he's doing. He's challenging himself, challenging the industry, being more musical and everything, but he could have had a couple songs like that, cool.
It was kind of like
A lot of the album was like that, and it's just, to me, I want more hip hop. I want more, you know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not a good album, but it's not what I expected, and it's not for the hardcore
basically like
hip
you're trying
hop
to say,
dude,
like,
man. I mean,
it's like he didn't know where he was coming from on this album.
I think he was being experimental.
Like,
You know what I'm
let's try
saying?
different stuff.
Maybe he's feeling some stuff, you know.
I haven't heard it yet, so I can't say
right
shit. But
within his life, and he's trying to
that's
get it
the
out
vibe I'm getting.
a different way. You know what I mean? Come across maybe to a different audience, or you know what I mean. And it's cool to experiment and you know attract some of these people over here.
I mean, some
and
of
some of
them
these
really
people
blow
over
up
here.
when they do that shit, like Lil Wayne did way back.
Right, you know, and that's cool. I mean,
Yeah,
but
get your shit off, you know.
that's for like mixtapes.
My whole thing is hop on other dudes' albums instead of
Right, right.
hook up with like different bands.
Different band, right,
Really
exactly. Or do a mixtape with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just listen to it. I mean, a lot of people might think differently than me right now, but if you heard Radioactive, it's nothing like Love Story, man. I'm telling you. Radioactive is that shit, you know, that's that hip hop, that boom, 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 you know what I mean? So
never fails. Hello?
the third album I'm gonna review is Snoop Dogg, Bush.
Really? Okay. I mean, we'll go check it out when I'm done.
It's definitely a fun album. It takes me back to the days of, like, let's say, The Time, a little Cameo,
Okay. Me too.
you know, the Daz Band, you know what I'm saying? Just One Way a little bit, you know. They got Stevie Wonder on. Oh, you good. Taco homies, that's how we do, baby. You know?
I keep it real, you know.
Word.
I don't edit that shit out.
Right. Stevie Wonder's on the album. T.I.'s on the album.
What album?
Snoop Dogg, Bush.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's singing. You know, there's no real. I mean, except for the T.I. and Rick Ross.
Is he still doing the reggae stuff?
No. This is the album he did with Pharrell. Pharrell produced the whole thing.
So he's really just going out and trying to be a
He's
singer
just,
for
he's
the
doing
album.
whatever. You know what I mean? Snoop, that's my boy. You can't do no wrong. But
Yeah, he can do whatever the hell he
this
wants.
exactly. This album is like a throwback to the late '70s, early '80s.
Word.
The,
I gotta get that shit.
you know what I'm saying?
I love them kind of albums.
It's you know.
Yeah.
It's got those grooves on there. You know what I'm saying? If you're expecting any rapping and shit like that, you see the album cover, ain't gonna be no rapping on that motherfucker.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? It's a fun album. It's barbecues. Your mom can listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It's something different, you know. And when I heard they was hooking up, doing something, and then I heard the Peaches and the Peaches and Cream single, I knew what it was gonna be. You know what I mean? They in there, you know, doing their thing. You know?
I like albums like that because it transcends the stereotype of what hip hop is.
Right.
There's all the hip hop haters out there like, oh, they talk about shooting cops.
Yeah.
And they talk about fucking women.
Right.
And they talk about doing drugs.
Right.
And da-da-da.
Right.
And it's like every once in a while, you know, you get that album, you're like, oh, you know, you think Snoop Dogg's that bad? Listen to this stuff. You know?
Right.
You know,
Like I said, you know, Snoop D.O. you know, he the man. He can do what he want. You know, if you like a fun album, you know, mess with the Bush. It's like I said, it's like a barbecue album.
Like,
it's like a
compared
little,
to like the,
you know, it's
the
that old
Outkast.
it's that old funk. It's like it's got disco moments on there a little bit. It's got a little bit of all that, you know, in there.
Like, you know, it's like on some Andre 3000 type shit.
You know, I mean, I wouldn't even say that. It's just I have to play you some shit after. You see what I'm saying? It's the bounce, you know. You clean your house to that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a fun album, man. You know. But like I said, people is motherfucker ain't rapping. He ain't talking about, you know, G thing and all that shit. Nah, there ain't no G thing on this bitch. This is, you know, you gonna be up in there rocking. You know, have your you know, your girl or whatever, you know, rocking to it.
That's cool. Good for you, Snoop.
Something like that. You know what I mean? And Snoop, you know, he needs to experiment a little bit. You know.
Maybe
I still haven't heard the the Reincarnated, you know, the whole reggae album, Snoop Lion. I haven't heard it. You know,
I've been kind of wanting to.
Yeah, I've been kind of, you know.
I seen the documentary.
I did hear the one joint he had with Drake, I think.
I watched the documentary that he did when he decided.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I watched it.
How was it? Was it good?
I liked it. It was good.
Damn, I might watch that tonight.
The world. Like he went through.
He went to Jamaica, man. Him and Daz and shit.
Life-changing process.
Right. I need to check
that out.
It
wasn't like he just woke up and was like, I'm gonna make a reggae album. He was like, you know, he went through some life changes. And it was like, it's time to make a reggae album.
And it seems like Snoop's having so much fun now. You know, since he did that, man.
That he will never stop making hip hop albums.
Yeah.
He said that he will always go back to hip hop because that's his first love.
Right.
But on occasion, he'll experiment with some other shit.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of my dudes I would love to hang with. I'd give Snoop Dogg 40 beats right now. Just to hang out with him. You know what I'm saying? I got, the MPC is up here, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got beats galore. But, nah, seriously, man, you know, I love Snoop. Everybody knows I'm a real, you know, because he's just that dude. Anybody with longevity, he's just had that star quality. As soon as you seen him, as soon as you heard, you know, deep cover and all that shit, you know, 187 on a motherfucking. So Dre finds him, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
Dre finds him. Think about it.
Yeah,
think of the resume. Let's go back to Cube and Eazy-E.
He's the best of
Now I'm thinking Snoop. Now I'm thinking Eminem. Now I'm thinking 50 Cent. Now I'm thinking Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? He finds them.
Yeah, he's the best.
Game. Sorry, my bad. Game. One of the dopest MCs in the fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So, and the list goes on. There's so many more artists, you know. So, I mean, right now, in the state of hip hop, it's a
good year.
It's getting up there. I'm loving it.
It's been a good year.
Action Bronson, I'm still killing that fucking album.
I was just listening to that today.
Yes, still killing that. Right now, this is an old album, 2012, but Apollo Brown and Guilty Simpson album is fucking dope, man. I mean, yo, I've been playing this shit for 2 fucking weeks, man. Non-stop in the whip. I'm probably getting on his fucking nerves. We drive home from fucking work.
It
And,
feels good, dude, in 2015 to be like, because it seems like the last 7 or 8 years have been whack-ass rappers. I'm like, I don't even listen to the new shit no more because these dudes ruined it for me.
Yeah. That's why I stick to the underground
I've
cats.
been bumping my same shit from
one of my favorite rappers.
94 to 2004. I call it the decade of hip hop. 94 to 2004. After that, I don't listen to a whole lot more. And then, you know, to hear Ludacris, Action Bronson, you know, Raekwon, all these dudes are coming out with some wonderful albums.
Yeah,
and I'm
man.
like, yes, Kendrick Lamar.
Keep them coming, please,
Yeah.
man, please.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Q-Tip, what the fuck, nigga? Last Zulu, I know you're a perfectionist, man. I'll be like the same shit. My shit should have been out 2 goddamn years ago, but please, man. Please. And you want Def Jam too? I know that shit gonna be crazy. So, anyhow, yeah. Probably in the next 2 weeks I will review some more albums. I haven't had really much time because I've been doing my own music and we've been doing the show. And, you know, life is crazy right now. Yeah. And I will be reviewing my own shit. No, I'm not going to review it. But you guys can pick it up as soon as it comes out. I'll let you know. And we will be playing, yeah.
I'll do a review.
And don't be biased. Be like, man, I like that shit.
No,
I like that shit. I like, nah.
I'll be like, what the fuck was you
Yeah,
thinking?
what the fuck was you?
If it gets to that point.
It's not going to get to that point, though. Believe me. Word. But, we good?
That's it.
Yeah, we didn't have really much. We just sitting here talking shit, you know what I'm saying, as we usually do. So, are we doing it? We are doing the
Bitch ass of the month.
Yes, we are doing the bitch ass of the month.
It's
my
time.
friend.
It's time.
You're gonna love this one. It's kind of an oldie.
Nobody can't love this one.
It's an oldie. It's like one of these records here. Yeah. I'm not gonna show you what it is because oldie but goodie.
Like, we get it if some of y'all are some hardcore Ray Rice fans that wasn't digging the first one. We get it if some of y'all are some hardcore Eagles fans or maybe even racist yourselves and didn't like the Riley. But this one you gotta hate. You just gotta.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
There's something fucking wrong with y'all.
You just have to.
That's coming up.
Yes, sir. So, on that note, Dustin Plates, Mango Asan as always. Taco homies. We out, y'all.
We out.